what's up, Parker? It's your boy King Luffy, man, and we're back playing Anime Adventures, boys. And this is probably one of the best banners you guys could potentially get. We got Aaron Legendary. If you guys want to re-roll the traits on that to try to get unique, you can. And there's also Gone. We've got some bad news and some good news about the update, boys. So let's get it, man. So we'll go straight into the Discord. Give me 1 second, boys. Here we go, boys. Alright, so Stray said, hello everyone, sorry for the long wait, but we have some very exciting content coming soon. Update 5 will be delayed for a day or two so we can implement and smoothen out these new mechanics. So new mechanics, man, that's going to be really good, man, because the game is starting to feel kind of repetitive a little bit. So hopefully there is something pretty big on this update. There's no exact date for the update. That's kind of unfortunate. They did say 1 to 2 weeks, so let's just let's just be patient, guys. The update's going to be big, or at least it's going to be very interesting. Don't rush them, guys, because you don't want to get an incomplete update. And you guys know the quality that they came out the last couple updates is really good. So you know, the devs are working hard, boys. So we got like what, 1 to 2 days, potentially even 3 days, but that's what they're trying to say, man. 1 to 2 days we will get that update, dude. I don't know what the update's gonna be, man. I'm just gonna speculate that maybe it's gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen, based off, you know, like there's a lot of big things happening in Japan for JJK. Right, oh, we'll go straight into the raid actually while talking about it. Unfortunately, I'll show you guys. Unfortunately, they did say that they would update every 1 to 2 weeks, and I'm guessing that's why most of the chat, like the chat, had to be shut down, is because you know, when you put something like that in the announcements, people have a certain expectation, right? So if you check here, going forward, the dev team will always be hard at work to provide consistent updates every 1 to 2 weeks. It's now past the 2-week mark, so a lot of people are getting kind of anxious, man, because they don't want it to end up like other games where 2 weeks turns into 3 weeks, 3 weeks turns into 4 weeks, 4 weeks turns into 2 months. And I can understand people's frustrations, but you know, I assure you guys that they're working hard, man, and just wait, man. It's just 2 days, 2-3 days. We're gonna get some banger content for sure, man. I'm hoping it's also like a story and a raid. If it's just a raid, then I don't know, man. But they did say new mechanics, so we might actually see something very special. Maybe we'll see PvP. But I guess the top animes that I would predict on this update, because, you know, since it is delayed, it has to be something really hype, is probably going to be JoJo, Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe Fairy Tail, potentially even Dragon Ball. Something like that, man. Something extremely hype. But you guys are welcome to say like what you guys think the update will be. So yeah, my predictions are it might be like a Jujutsu Kaisen raid, might even be Death Note, dude. Who knows? But yeah, boys, we do have like an ACD update sometime. I think maybe this week or next week. So you guys can look forward to that one as well. So we've got a lot of content coming out. And we'll see, dude. We'll see. You know, All Star's bringing out their massive update, and we'll see. We'll see how All-Star goes, boys. You know, I am currently working on some units for it, so you know, we'll see. We'll see if it can, if All-Star can come back, man. I'm sure it can, dude. It's one of the OG TD games, man. But you can't count out All-Star, so let's get it, boys. Yeah, man. I don't even want to see the general chat in AA right now. I know a lot of people are going to be very impatient. It's just tower defense games, guys. Until they figure out a new way of making it to where people don't get bored after the first like week of an update, man, then then it's just gonna be like struggle central, man. And it's honestly, it's just TD games, dude. This is how TD games are. They could try to take a page from like Bloons Tower Defense maybe, or Splatoon or something else, man. You know, shouts out Kensu, man. He actually thought about that idea. Honestly, I think like games like Anime Adventures could benefit from like making dungeons. Could also benefit from, you know, releasing a different version of PvP. In my opinion, if they did release PvP, it would be extremely pay to win. So they should make PvP where you have your own shop, like where there's a shop specifically dedicated for PvP, so that it isn't pay to win, so that you don't use your units, and you know, it can start another collection thing for PvP units. You know, it'd be kind of like a fresh thing. That's just my opinion, boys. I'm sure it's going to be a banger, man. Like all the updates on Anime Adventures have been very high quality, so by them testing, guys, it means less bugs in the game. It means higher quality content. So if you guys can wait, you know, a couple days, then it's okay. My only issue is when games do typically do things like this. 2 weeks turns to 3 weeks, 3 weeks turns to 4 weeks, 4 weeks turns to 2 months, 2 months turns to 6 months. But I don't think that that's going to be the case for Anime Adventures because it is a fresh game. But we'll see though. We'll see though. And I understand your guys' frustrations, right? But give them some time, boys. I don't know how big the developer team is. I think it might only be a handful of people. So just also remember that, boys, that they are working really hard. And I don't think there's that many people, that many developers on the game actually. So yeah, man. Shouts to some of the homies, man. Shouts to Mike, dude. All right. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade our Gon, dude. We're gonna get a little bit of extra gems, dude. This is like one of the best ways to get gems. If you have Coyote Stark, man, you can definitely do this easy. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video updating you guys because I know I do a previous video just based off the announcements, you know, 1 to 2 weeks. And you know, since it did an update yesterday, I kind of speculated already that they might be releasing maybe a big update, or this update might be different than the previous ones where, you know, like they said, they put new mechanics in the game. I don't know what they mean by new mechanics. It could be like a new could be like a new event, could be like a new like raid or something, dude. I don't know, man. Dungeons. It could be like units with new mechanics. Maybe we'll get like a palatable unit. Who knows, man? But it's got to be something very, very cool. But, you know, and I'm also very excited for All-Star Tower Defense. I know a lot of you guys will remember me from All-Star Tower Defense. I'll be posting that again. Maybe not as regularly. Oh my god, my English. Regularly. I can't. Regularly. There we go. I'll be posting that as much as I can, boys. But, you know, the reason why I didn't post All-Star that much this often is I haven't played the game, man. It got really boring. And I'm not afraid to say that, boys. You know, All-Star Tower Defense got boring because they weren't giving us solid updates. They were giving us these random updates with 1 units, and then those units were doing like 1,000 damage. So I have no incentive to play the game. So hopefully this big update will give me an incentive to play the game. Right, we're gonna have some hype units, maybe some new like you know, maybe revamped PvP. I don't know, man, but I'm sure it will. You know, they've been delaying the update for so long, so it must be massive, right? So we're gonna see it, man. Anime Adventures versus All-Star Tower Defense. Which update is going to prevail? We'll see, boys. We'll see. You know, Anime Adventures didn't speculate. I mean, I didn't say that this was going to be a massive update. I said it was new mechanics, so it's maybe not a fair comparison if it's not a big update. But we'll see though. And I think All-Star Tower Defense can get back to the 100k player thing, but the only issue is like they need to keep the players on playing the game. That's their biggest issue now, is they update the game, it gets like 30-40k players, and then the next day it drops down to like 15k or 10k or something. And that's hard for any game, right? You look at some of the older games like Shindo Life. You look at what's another good example? Like, I guess Shindo Life would probably be one of the best examples. Maybe even Anime Fighters. They release an update, and then like a day or two, the player base drops, man. And you know, it might be time for a 2.0 for ASTD or Anime Fighters, but maybe not for ASTD yet because they are releasing 7 stars and they are thinking about new content. So we'll have to just wait and see on that one, guys. Oh my lord, man. But I'm excited either way, man. It just means more content for the channel for you guys. Be able to smash out them showcases. I'll be able to show you guys what I've been working on in All-Star Tower Defense. We aren't allowed to, you know, post sneak peeks or anything. So you guys will know, like, when I go live on the update, what units I made. I only made 2. I don't know if the second one will be on this update, but I'm sure the first one will. You know, I'm excited for you guys' reactions on that one. And yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. So just like I said, man, if you guys look at the announcements, man, just take this time to farm gems. I know a lot of you guys might be complaining about there's no update, but just remember, guys, there's going to be more time for you guys to farm gems, whether you need to AFK, use Tiny Task, or just play the game. Use this time to get an extra 2,000, 3,000 gems, and get some more stars, because you're going to need to get them for the evolutions. So You know, now at least we have some sort of confirmation, boys. Even though we did have one previously, the 1 to 2 week thing. This one's more recent, coming from Stray. Should be a banger like usual, boys. And those 2-3 days, man, will pass by quick, man. Don't worry about it, lads. Alright, let's go smash out this dungeon, I mean this raid. But yeah, I do think that they should add like PvP, maybe dungeons. I don't know, man. You know, there's a lot of things that Anime Adventures can add to the game. It's a fresh game. They can definitely think of something unique. They can look at like they can look at Splatoon. They can look at Bloons TD. They can look at different concepts to make the game more unique. You know, I'm sure they already explored a lot of different avenues, but you know, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. All-Star versus Anime Adventures, man. I don't know, man. You know, like they're very secretive about the updates on Anime Adventures, so we don't know if it's like a big update or not. But it better be if it's over 2 weeks, right? But we'll see, boys. Either way, man, I'm excited. You know, it's more content for you guys, more content for me. We gonna get it in, boys. All right, let's go smash this out, lads. I might even place down Kite, and we'll place down a couple of errands, man. Get to catch that W. And it's just so easy, man. Like they need to they realistically need to bring out a new raid, man. These raids are so easy. You don't even need uniques to solo them, man. You just need Kite. You need Curtis Stark or Kite, man, and it's just GG, bro. You don't even need to play with other people. That's the crazy part, man. Alrighty, lads. Let's do this. Play Dragon coming in. We're already at wave 17 now. We've just kind of smashed through this whole thing. But yeah, you know, the one main thing I guess you guys are worried about is if the game becomes, you know, like not consistent with updates, and I'm worried about that too. You know, this is very early in Anime Adventures kind of lifespan, man. So they really need to kind of to get things popping, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you don't want to show cracks this early. So, you know, it must be some sort of big update or something that, or you know, something that's insanely like different for them to not release it on the 2-week time frame that they usually state. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm in my opinion, it must be a new raid, new story, maybe some new units with new mechanics. If it's anything else more than that, then I would actually be very surprised. Yeah, boys. I don't know. Maybe it's just the PTSD from like Ultimate Tower Defense and ACD, man. You guys remember Ultimate Tower Defense, dude? They promised they were gonna update on Christmas, man. You see that there's a cycle, man. They go from updating every week to every 2 weeks to every 4 weeks to every month to every 6 months to every, you know what I mean? And then it ends up like Ultimate Tower Defense, dude, where it's been a year. They promised an update and it hasn't even come out yet, man. They update slower than Blox Fruits, dude. And who would have thought that would have been possible, man? Alright. Let's go. Obviously, Blox Fruit doesn't need to update that frequently because it's a different game. It's not a TD game. You know, the content is open world. So, there's that. But and they just have an insane player count somehow. Without updates. Which is, it's like breaking the matrix, man. Alright, let's get this, man. We're at wave 19 right now. We're going to catch them W's. And then, yeah, man, I'll just post this video just to let you guys know about the update, man. A lot of you guys might not know yet, or haven't checked the announcements, or might have been commenting on my previous video about how I said, you know, it might potentially be on a 2-week mark based off the announcements. It's just a updated video, just to let you guys know what's going on, man. I really do wish that, like, Anime Adventures, I really wish that they would post some sort of sneak peeks, man. It doesn't have to be, like, showing the whole update. It can be, like, a silhouette of a certain character. And they could even, like, edit it a little bit to where it's not that obvious, right? Like if it's Goku, man, just, like, change his hair up a little bit or make him wear, like, I don't know, dude, like a dress, dude. I don't know, man. Like, something random, bro. You know, as a silhouette, man. Just something, dude. Like, we need some sneak peeks, man. I think that if they posted a sneak peek now, or at some point, it would calm a lot of people down in the general chat, because then they would be hyped, man. They'd see something, they'd be like, "Yo, let's go, dude! I think it's this guy," like in the old ASCD days. So you know, we'll see though. It's tough, boys. I know a lot of content creators. I believe like Tuni has been giving a lot of feedback to them, so I'm sure that the update's gonna be really good. I just wish that they would talk more with other content creators as well, or maybe like the community may make like some sort of polls again. But it's a good thing that they're talking to Tuni, man, because he knows what's best for the game. But I think that they should be more open to talking with the community, making community polls more often. And I'm talking about maybe the owners doing that, right? And maybe even talking to more like content creators so that they can get a wide spectrum of ideas. That's something that ASTD should have done a while back, but they are, doing it now. So it's always a positive, man. You can start whenever. Alrighty, boys. I'll see you on the next one, man, and I'll see you on that update. Peace out, Pirate Crew.
Subscribe to King Luffy. Says he bought this.
What a bad day, pushing to a new light. 3700 years now, I'm free. Look at all the changes all around, I can't lie. But you know my friends, they all got me. Cause we soak up in the Stone Age.